my friends, my coworkers, and my boss. Thanks for coming. And forgot what I'm going to say. Anyway, August is my birthday month, so I want to celebrate it by doing something new. So here I am. This is my very first open mic, and I'm really grateful that my friends are here to support me. So I just want to mention that Andy, like my boss, if I say something inappropriate, just ignore them, okay? Yeah. My name is Yu-Hsin. I know it sounds difficult to pronounce and memorize my name. Literally, like the other day, I spent 30 minutes to teach my coworker how to pronounce my name, and they failed. So now I always tell people that my name sounds like you sing a song, you sing. And actually, the pronunciation is pretty not right, but you sing, I sing, it makes my American life easy. So I take it. Yeah, so now my name is Yu-Hsin. I'm from Taiwan, and I came to Chicago as an international student 4 years ago. And in the second year of my Chicago life, I fell in love with the city. I mean, besides dodging the bullets, like every single day, here and there, Chicago is still my favorite city in the US. And because of the love about Chicago, I always tell people that Chicago is my American hometown. But when I thought about it again, does that mean I'm actually sharing the same hometown as Kanye West? But I'm not sure it's a good thing or bad thing because it's Kanye, so yeah. And after I graduated from my master's program, I moved down to Florida to work in the lab that's focusing on finding the cures for AIDS. And yeah, when you guys see any like news articles saying that scientists have found one more treatment to slow down the disease, that's us. We're not some urban legends. We're real. And shout out to the scientists that are around here. Yes! Good job, everyone. Yeah. And the lab was nice, and my boss was pretty awesome. But there's one ridiculous thing about my lab, is that who came up with this idea to put a bunch of scientists among a group of old people that they only care about their grandkids and golfing like all day long. Like there's no connection between them and us. I mean, except you're taking the sugar daddy and sugar baby deal. Yeah. And to be honest, I got offered once. But that guy is older than my dad, so I say no. But I kind of regretted it now, because my life could have been easier, right? But I missed it. Life goes on. Yeah. And, like, about the old people problem, that I'm sorry, Andy's mom, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, about the old people problem, it's that, nowadays there are like smartphones, they have the notifications that they will send out the emergency to tell you that, hey, some emergency happening like near your area. And do you know how many silver alerts I have been receiving the past 1.5 years when I was in Florida? It's always the old people that hop onto the expensive car and drive out to the highway and get lost somewhere. So it's ridiculous. And because of that, I think princesses are real in Florida, because I feel like I was one of them. I was a Princess Yu-Hsin who was trapped in a tower in the middle of nowhere in Florida and then waiting for something to happen. finally, here comes the rescue. Prince Seattle.
Yeah.
Yes! Yeah. Thanks to Andy, who offered me the job 6 months ago in Seattle, I know that the city and I will click like immediately because of the rich culture. You know, the culture that makes everyone smiley, chilled,
Right.
and then love each other unconditionally, right?
That's right.
Just like what we are doing now. So I'm international. I don't know if it's okay to talk about weed.
Yeah.
It's okay, right?
Right.
I think everyone is fine except Andy. Yeah. Where I came from, and also most of the Asian countries are super conservative about drugs. So if my parents know that I'm smoking pot, like I'm the shame of the family, seriously. And have you seen those tabloid magazine cover that, like, if I walk in the public, I will have the mosaic filter around my eyes because I was so shameful to be recognized. So I do bring shame to the family. Sorry, mom and dad, and also Andy probably. Yeah, and just like all the other Asian kids, I was born to make my parents feel proud.
Yeah.
Not because I'm the product of love, right? So if I take out all my weed story and all my American dating life, I will still be the hardworking, well-behaved, and lovely daughter in my parents' life. Thank you so much.